I am a difference maker. Imagine all the people. I am a difference maker.
Right. Good morning to all you beautiful difference makers around the world. And from the three of us, the WISDOMS team, Trevor, Leigh, and Ivan, we are hoping to find some questions that need some answers and pick up on the session that we did last, which was getting to know yourself. So Trevor, you talked about needing to ask some good questions, and in this process of trying to work out why you should be a difference maker, who you are as a difference maker, what you need to do to become a difference maker. What are those questions?
For goodness sake, Ivan, this is, you could be scrolling all the way back to who am I, what am I about, what is this life about, what am I doing on this planet? But I think what I want to try and connect, because we do that, we go into those in our various programs and the principles that we lay down and discuss with everyone. But I'm interested in why do people want to be difference makers? What is it that's intriguing about a difference maker in every city that has got someone to sit down and listening to this and perhaps asking the question, or perhaps we can ask Leigh, what do you think the questions are that a potential difference maker can ask of themselves that gets them to think about wanting to make a difference maker? Or wanting to make a difference in every city in the world? Are there any particular questions that you believe some people really come up with that show that they are potential difference makers, or is it absolutely unique?
Well, I mean, this question of unique versus, you know, what applies to us all is always one that we're going to play with, because yes, we are all unique. We're all going to find our own particular way of working, and we completely honor that. And I think that's something that is unique to WISDOMS, is that we treat each person and each project as its own unique entity because of that understanding. But I think one of the things I'm doing at the moment is I'm connecting with thought leaders on LinkedIn. So they've got thought leader somewhere in their description of themselves. And it's made me ask the question, what makes you decide that you're a thought leader? What is it about your thinking, about your way of understanding the world, about something about your experience and expertise that says, I'm leading a group of people, or a way of thinking, or a movement that says, if you could share in something that I'm thinking about, we could actually be going in a positive way. And I think that's one of the questions I think difference makers would be asking themselves is, what do I have to give? What thinking, what actions, what processes can I offer that is going to draw other people in that direction enough that we're actually going to have this ripple effect that we're talking about?
That's interesting. So your uniqueness becomes a part of a component to a much bigger whole. So, and I think that's what's really important here is that, you know, people recognize that they are unique, recognize that their situations are unique, but recognize that in fact that uniqueness can contribute to something that is beneficial to many beyond just themselves and their particular situation. So maybe that's a good place to start, Trevor, is what is my uniqueness? What is the uniqueness of my situation? And what are the unique things that I can do to actually start making a difference? And how do I actually take that first step? And then there was silence.
I'm waiting for you to wrap up here.
Wrap up. Well, yeah, we were. So yeah, that's unique. So it's the first time we've done that, sort of ended in complete silence. So there you go. So uniqueness has its ways of catching us as well. So ask yourself those questions. Come and chat about those questions. Let's discuss uniqueness and where you fit into the picture. So we'll see you soon. Cheers now.
I am a difference maker. Imagine all the people. I am a difference maker.